So I've got a lovely Saturday morning breakfast here. So on here there's there's three bacon medallions from Aldi's. They are free as long as you remove any visible fat. And then I've got mushrooms, which are speed, some cherry tomatoes, which are speed, two eggs, which have broken as I was dishing them up. But that frying pan that I've got is excellent. It was just the way I dished them up and then they all broke. So they're free in protein. And the baked beans are free. So a very big breakfast here, but I'm not probably going to get any lunch today, so this will keep me going. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this and then get ready to go and get my hair cut. So I've just got home now. I don't really fancy much to eat, so I'm going to have this coffee and a banana, which is a free food. Just got a few bits in Aldi's today, which I'll quickly show you. So I've got a bag of the wonky carrots. They are a speed food. Some strawberries, which are a speed food. Amber picked this up for herself. I think she's planning on taking it to school on Monday. I got some of the skinny pork sausages. These are half a sin. So I got those. I was going to have this tonight for tea, but I'm not feeling the best. I'm not sure if I'm going to have what my son and now my husband has had. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be, oh God, I don't know. I don't feel greater. So I don't think salmon is a good idea to have for tea. So I'll put that by for another day. But that is free in protein. And then they don't have this in very often. And when they do, I always get one. The Lighter Than Light mayo. That is half a sin per tablespoon. Amber fancied these, so I got those. And then these are for lunch boxes. They were on offer in Aldi's. I think the 8-pack was something like £2.50. So yeah, that is Aldi's. And I got a few bits in Morrison's, which I'll show you in a minute. Then in Morrison's, I got some raspberries, which are a speed food, some red wine stock pots, and the beef stock pots. These are on offer. I think they were £1.50. A tub of quark, that is free in protein, a loaf of bread for the family, and then we're all enjoying these at the moment, so I've got another 6 of those. So yeah, that's just a few bits from Morrison's. I also popped into Lidl's because I saw these on Chloe Phillips' channel. I'm so pleased that she's back doing YouTube. And these are, you can have 25 grams for 2.5 cents. So it's not a great deal in the bag. And they were about, I think they were £1.09. But yeah, I thought I'd try those for a nice little sweet treat in the evening. And then I got one of these. This is 7 sprays for half a sin. Somebody at my group was talking about this the other day. And I've had one of these in the cupboard. It's half full. And, you know, I haven't been using it because I just assumed that it would be too high. But yeah, I scanned it and it is 7 sprays for half a sin. So I should be using this, I think, especially my new frying pan. Although at the moment I haven't needed to spray it at all. But definitely better than the fry light. So I have got some fry light to use. But once that's gone, I think I'll keep repurchasing this. And this was an offer in Lidl's for £2.49. I did want to get the sin-free chips that Lidl's are stocking, but as usual for me, if I go to get something in particular, they don't have them. So whether they haven't had them in or they've sold out, I don't know, but I couldn't find them. But anyway, yeah, so that's just a few bits I picked up. I really don't fancy too much for my tea tonight, so I'm playing it quite safe with Weight Watchers tomato soup for 1 sin. And then I've got 3 of these Rye-Vita crisp bread, so the wholemeal ones. They're 1 sin each. So that's obviously 3 sins. And then I've got 40 grams of Cathedral City Lighter on there. I haven't put any spread or anything else on there because I'm trying to keep it a minimum with this bad tummy. So yeah, my tea is a total of 4 sins. Well, I would say I feel more human now I've had my hair cut, but unfortunately I think I'm coming down with the dreaded bug. I feel absolutely rotten. My stomach is so sore, absolute killing. It's just like a knife is stabbing in there and twisting around. So yeah, I've had a very sparse day of food today because all day I haven't felt quite right. But definitely now it's starting, I think, to come on. So I can't remember if I told you this morning, but Neil, my husband, he's had it now. He had it last night. He was throwing up everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but yeah, he was vomiting loads. So he didn't last as long as Ethan. I mean, Ethan was sick for a very long time, so he didn't last that long. But I've definitely got something coming because the pain I've got in my stomach, which is how Ethan said his started with the pain in his stomach. So yeah, so that's why. I mean, I really enjoyed my breakfast today, but then as you saw, I didn't really eat much then at lunchtime. I just had the banana, and then at tea, that's of course now, that's when I've started to feel a bit rough. So I didn't want to overload my tummy. I haven't had my B choice tonight, and I have got down that I'm going to have my 2 hi-fi bars, which hopefully I will be able to eat them. Because, you know, I do feel I'm kind of hungry, but I'm also probably nervous to eat too much because obviously the more you've got inside you, there's more to come out. So that's why I've kept it to a minimum, really. So I'm ending on 4.5 sins today. That was just for like the Weight Watchers soup, 3 cracker breads, and the yogurt. So oh, and I forgot to say to you, I showed you the few bits that I bought today, but I forgot this one because we tried it, so it was on the side, so I forgot to show you. Now, this is another one that I saw Chloe Phillips mention last night in her, you can tell I'm so glad that she's back, in her What I Eat in a Day. And she said it's like a dupe to Ribena from Aldi's. And it's really, really nice, really delicious. I'm going to go and have another glass of this in a minute because I know, like, when you've got these bugs and all, it is so important to keep hydrated. So it is really nice. I think it was something like £1.69. But yeah, if you go to Aldi's, really recommend that. Very nice indeed. So yeah, I'm going to finish off here because I just want to, well, chill now. So tomorrow, about this video in Amber, video in her food and whatnot. I mean, as it is, I'm hoping that I'll be on because, but if for some reason I have, you know, really got the bug, then I probably won't be filming tomorrow. But I'm hoping I will because that's what we wanted to do. But what we've decided to do anyway, because in case I'm not well enough, we're gonna film separately anyway. So she will film what she's eating tomorrow, and then obviously she'll tell you what her calories are and everything. And before I get anyone coming at me, she is 16. She's not like, you know, a young girl that she knows what she's doing with calories. She's not obsessed by it. She's not starving herself by any means. It's all done properly, and yeah, and when she works out more at the gym, which like some days she does a lot more like legs and stuff, she has more calories on those days. So yeah, please don't come at me and say, you know, she shouldn't be calorie counting. It's perfectly fine, and I would not let my child do something that I wasn't happy about. So yeah, that's what's going to happen then. She's going to film hers, and then hopefully mine will be up as well. I really hope I'm not going to get too bad. So that will be that. And then maybe the following weekend, or maybe the weekend after that, then we'll do a combined. So she'll eat what I eat, and then you'll be able to see like what my sins are or whatever, and then compare it to what calories she's having. So that is the plan anyway. Sorry it's been a bit of a short video today, but yeah, I just I'm not really with it, not really wanting to be on here much longer. So I'm going to say good night to you all. And I hope you've had a great Saturday. I hope you've had a better one than me anyway. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. But if by any chance I don't put a video up tomorrow night, there will be one from Amber. So thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you soon. Bye.